If you are over 30 and you're still trying to eat less and move more, you aren't just following bad advice. I've got news for you. You are being lied to by a multi-billion-dollar fitness industry that profits from your plateau. In this video, I'm going to give you the 10 biological cheat codes to turn your body into a fat-burning furnace, starting with the one hidden trigger that forces your cells to incinerate belly fat even while you sleep. Most people think they are failing their diet, but the reality is their hormones are sabotaging their DNA. We are going to fix that right now. The first and most powerful hack is fasted growth hormone spiking. Mainstream nutritionists tell you to eat breakfast to fire up your metabolism. That is a lie. According to a landmark study published in the Journal of Clinical Investigation, fasting for just 24 hours can increase your growth hormone levels by an incredible 2,000% in men and 1,300% in women. Growth hormone is the ultimate superhuman fuel. It preserves muscle while forcing your body to look for energy in your oldest, most stubborn fat stores. If you eat the second you wake up, you kill this process instantly. Stop being a slave to the breakfast cereal lobby and start leveraging your evolutionary biology. But fasting is only the engine. You need the right spark. That brings us to hack number 2. Cold shock proteins. Nobel Prize-winning research into cellular autophagy has shown that extreme temperature stress forces your body to produce RBM3, a protein that protects your brain and builds lean mass. When you submerge yourself in cold water, your brown adipose tissue, the good fat, activates to generate heat. It literally eats your white visceral fat to keep you warm. If you aren't ending your showers with 3 minutes of freezing water, you are leaving a massive metabolic advantage on the table. It's uncomfortable, but so is looking in the mirror and seeing a version of yourself that's aging faster than it should. Now, you might be thinking you've tried everything and your metabolism is just slow. Here is the contrarian truth. Your metabolism isn't slow, it's just clogged with insulin. This leads to hack 3. The 36-hour metabolic reset. Most people stay in a fed state 24/7, which keeps insulin high and fat burning locked away. By pushing to a 36-hour fast once a week, you trigger a process called mitophagy. This is where your body hunts down weak, inefficient mitochondria and replaces them with high-output power plants. Imagine replacing a 1990s car battery with a Tesla Powerwall. That is what happens to your energy levels when you clear out the biological trash. But wait, because if you do that without hack 4, you'll crash. You must master salt loading for cortisol control. When you stop eating sugar, your kidneys dump sodium. This spikes cortisol, which makes you stressed, hold water, and lose sleep. Mainstream doctors tell you to avoid salt. They are wrong. When you are in a deep, fat-burning state, high-quality sea salt is your best friend to keep your adrenals calm and your focus laser-sharp. If you feel that afternoon brain fog, you don't need caffeine. You need electrolytes. Hack 5 is where we weaponize your movement, glycogen depletion training. Forget the 60-minute jog. That just raises cortisol and eats your testosterone. Instead, you need to perform high-intensity bursts on a completely empty stomach. A groundbreaking study from the University of Bath showed that exercising in a fasted state can increase insulin sensitivity far more than exercising after a meal. You are teaching your body to never rely on external sugar again. You are becoming a fat-adapted machine. We're halfway through, and if you can feel your heart rate increasing, that's your biology waking up. But hack 6 is the one that most people get wrong, the blue light kill switch. Your metabolism is governed by your circadian rhythm. If you are looking at a smartphone screen after 8 p.m., the blue light hits your melanopsin receptors and tells your brain it's high noon. This suppresses melatonin and spikes insulin. You can't burn fat if you don't sleep, and you can't sleep if your brain thinks the sun is out. Get the blue blockers on or kill the lights. Your testosterone depends on it. This leads directly to hack 7, brown fat thermogenesis via capsaicin. Research published in Chemical Senses confirms that specific spicy compounds trigger the TRV1 receptor, which mimics the effects of exercise on a cellular level. It's not a miracle pill, but it's a biological nudge that keeps your furnace stoked. Combine this with hack 8, vinegar-induced glucose blunting. Taking 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar before your one meal of the day can reduce your blood sugar spike by up to 30%. You're essentially hacking the math of your meal. Hack 9 is the youth molecule, NAD+ optimization. As we age, our NAD levels crater, which is why your 40s feel heavier than your 20s. You can boost this naturally through intense heat exposure, like a sauna, which triggers heat shock proteins. This repairs damaged DNA and folds proteins correctly, reversing your biological clock. Finally, hack 10, the zero liquid calorie mandate. If it has a taste and it's not water, black coffee, or plain tea, it is destroying your progress. No diet sodas, no healthy juices. Total metabolic silence is the only way to hear your body's true potential. You have been handed the keys to a kingdom most people will never see. You can choose to stay frustrated, or you can choose to be superhuman. This isn't just about weight, it's about reclaiming the dominant version of yourself that the modern world tried to bury. If you are ready to stop making excuses and start rewiring your biology for elite performance, you need to join this movement. Smash that like button right now to signal to the algorithm that you want the truth, not the lies. Subscribe immediately for more no BS health science that actually works, and share this with one person who is tired of being tired. Your transformation starts the second this video ends. Go get